Hi guys, it's me again. I know this is the first time in ages that I've actually put on makeup and I have attempted to make an official video. So, oh yeah, everybody wanted to see my makeup. It doesn't come out on camera very well. I actually look very choppy and crappy on camera, even though it's not, I promise. I got a new palette not too long ago, so this is like the green color from it. I don't think you can tell, really. Oh well. But anyway, I came on here today to tell you guys about the awesome trip that I'm taking. So if you may or may not know, on Friday, it will be Devin and I's 4th wedding anniversary. 4 years. So we have really never done anything special for our anniversary. So this year, we decided we're going to take a trip to Philadelphia because there is a lot of really neat and creepy things in Philadelphia. Now, before I start my story, no, we are not going to the scary, haunted penitentiary that's down there because we want to take our, he wants to take his godmother. We want to take her down there to see that. So we're not doing that. So just scratch that off the list. What we are doing, I planned this whole trip out. Because our car is all fucked up, we're taking the train for the first. I've never been on a train. We're taking the Amtrak train down to Philadelphia in the morning, and we're going to come back at night. So I had to plan out this whole day. So, definitely one of the things that we're doing is going to the Muter Museum. It's inside of a college, I think. It's got a bunch of crazy human medical anomalies or anatomy, blah, 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 blah. It's got crazy human medical stuff. Like, there's the thorax of, like, President Lincoln's killer in there. There's a entire collection of triffiated skulls, like, with the holes in them. And just lots of creepy, neat things. There's, like, a whole collection of baby deformities. Yeah. So there's going to be some pretty neat stuff to go see down at the Muter Museum. Unfortunately, I do know that you're not allowed to take pictures in there. So sorry, guys. I won't be able to bring back pictures of that. But something else that I have to call tomorrow to make the reservation, so as of right now, we are going, but we might not be able to work it in. We're going to go to the Museum of Mourning Art, mourning as in M-O-U-R-N. It is inside of a cemetery. It's a little museum that's dedicated to grief and death and how it has evolved, like, over the ages. Like, the one thing that I really want to see is there's a horse-drawn carriage in there. Yeah, horse-drawn carriage. Right, like, that'd be interesting. Actually, it probably would be. No, there's a horse-drawn hearse in there. Yeah. Like, a really old one, and there's, I guess there's, like, wax figures showing, like, pictures of, traditional, what people would wear during funerals, and, you know, it's, like I said, a museum dealing with death and grief through the ages, so that'll be really cool too. Finally, of course, no trip for us would be complete to Philadelphia without going to see the Edgar Allan Poe historical site. Even though most people, when they think of Edgar Allan Poe, they think of Maryland and he lived down there, but actually most of his famous works were actually written when he lived in Philadelphia, in the house that he lived in Philadelphia. So we're going to go visit that. It's free to get in. I'm quite surprised about that. So that'll be really fun. And you can take pictures in there. I encourage you to take pictures. I'll be taking lots of pictures of Edgar Allan Poe's house and the little historical society, whatever they have, up for everybody to see. So that's the 3 things that we're hopefully going to get in. Our train leaves at like 8 in the morning, and we're getting back at... Well, our train leaves from Philadelphia at like 8 or something, but we won't be getting back till 10. It leaves at like 8 or 9 or something. We won't be getting back till around 10. So, you know, it's about an 11, 12-hour day, so it's not going to, you know, it's a decent trip for a day trip. So we're pretty excited about that. I'm kind of nervous because I don't know if those 3 things will encompass 11 hours. Even with travel time, because we're going to have to take trolleys and taxis. Even with travel time, I don't think all of that's going to equal up to 11 hours, so we're just going to wing some of it, too, you know. I mean, the Franklin Institute's down there. We've both been there before. That's a really cool place. There's a lot of other neat things I'm sure that we could find to do. But those are like the 3 main things that we have planned to do. But yeah, I'm so super excited. A whole anniversary trip just dedicated to doing weird, creepy, spooky things. It will be mucho awesomes. Other than that, there's nothing really going on in my life right now, guys. I've been really sick lately. Yeah, that's all I'm going to talk about today, guys. I hope you guys are well. I apologize. I've lost a whole bunch of other subscribers, which I'm not letting it get to me this time, but I just slightly feel like, oh, wow, it must be because I'm boring. Or something. I don't know. Try not to let it get to me. I know it's so silly, but I did get a bunch of new subs too since I last mentioned a thank you to all the new subs. So, hi guys, welcome. Glad you guys decided to stick around and check me out. So, I will talk to y'all later. Love you guys. Bye.